Welcome everyone. This is Mark Fuller, founder of Team Alliance, and this is the first video in my latest, I guess you can call it a challenge. It's more so a shift into following the spreadsheet that has been in existence on Team Alliance here for quite some time. In fact, I've moved away from doing challenges based on the spreadsheets to actually move in different directions throughout the last 6 months to 9 months, I would say. So over the last 6 to 9 months, almost I would say about not a year, not that long, maybe 6 to 9 months, I've been doing a variety of different types of content, including some educational content and more challenges that were delving into different approaches, like using at the money approaches to trading on the NADEX platform, etc. So a number of different challenges, things that I've been doing, education that I've been putting out, a lot of educational content I put out. I literally did about 100 videos, just creating knowledge based off of my personal experience in the markets, knowledge that really can help so many out there looking to trade the financial markets. And in particular, we are taking advantage of the NADEX platform because of the fact that it is an exchange. So the business model is somewhat different, and it is a lot easier for you to make money when you are skilled in the market, when you are knowledgeable about the market itself. Not just the instruments that you can trade on that platform, but the market itself. So anyway, I'm coming off of a challenge, actually. The last challenge that I just completed, I did in 21 days. Started with $100, and I took it to 32.15. In fact, let me show you. This is the balance. It was actually earlier today when I completed the challenge. And now I'm continuing on with the next challenge, or the next leg of what I want to do as far as content and videos that will be put out. So you can see that my balance here now is 32.15, and instead of just starting over with a brand new challenge from scratch, over these last few challenges, I've basically proven repeatedly that you can take a very small amount of money, like $100, start from scratch and build up that account just by being consistently profitable. The skill that I'm using is the ability to interpret the market's behavior and understanding the market environment at the time, and then placing trades accordingly. If you're able to do that, you can extract profits consistently, and you can do it very quickly because you are in position to scale up your contract size and be as aggressive as you want to be. So coming off of the last challenge that I just did, it was called the All or None Challenge, and it was probably the most aggressive challenge that I've done thus far. So I literally, through that challenge, was able to take $100 and grow it to $3,200 over 30 trades, and I did that within 21 days. Okay, so just to put things in perspective as far as what I'm coming off of. So I'm coming off of that challenge, and I'm shifting into something new now that we're going to be beginning, which is basically the spreadsheet. Okay, so the spreadsheet is what I'm going to be focusing on in this new challenge. And like I said, instead of starting over from scratch, because the spreadsheet basically, if you're beginning from the first week or day one, I should say, you're starting with $100 and you're just basically following the spreadsheet and scaling up your contract size based on the account balance that your account increases to. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take what my current balance is right now, so 32.15, and I'm going to find that, I'm going to locate that on the spreadsheet. So that puts me right around this area here. So right around the 25-week level based on the spreadsheet. And understand something else also. We're paying much less attention to the time. So the weeks are not relevant. What's relevant for this challenge and for this project that I'm doing now is the account size. So based on the account size, I'll know exactly what contract size to trade at. So right now, my balance being 32.15, that's closest to 32.50, which means that I can trade 10 contracts. So right here on the spreadsheet, the 10 contract level, that's where I'm going to be at. All right. So we're just going to scale up the contract size as we win trades consistently, and the account balance continues to grow. As the account grows, I'll be scaling up the contract size based on this spreadsheet. And ultimately, the first goal here is to reach the 50 contract level. So right now, I'm already at the 10 contract level based on the spreadsheet. So that's where I'm going to pick it up at. And that's where we're going to begin to move from. All right, so this will be the first video for this new project. So I'm just going to wait for an actual trade to set up. And in this, I'm probably going to likely be taking the same trades that I train my students to wait for. So, these trades will be much fewer because these basically are going to be the best opportunities that are available at the time. And, in order for you to trade only the best opportunities, you literally have to just wait for them. Your patience and, your discipline level have to be very high, meaning that you cannot deviate away from whatever your process is. And you have to be patient enough to wait for the market to literally give you the trade that you're looking for. All right, so that's what I'm going to be doing. So you guys sit tight. I'm going to attempt to get into a trade momentarily this evening, and we'll take it from there. We will take it from there. So I'm already, almost 8 minutes into this video. I'm likely going to pause it. Kind of want to see if this one is actually going to set up, but it's looking like it's not right now. So I'm going to pause this and I'll come back on. All right. So by the time I come back on, I should be in an actual trade. And like I said, we're going to be at the 10 contract level. So we're just going to be picking it up from here. All right. Mark Fuller, Team Alliance. So this is the new spreadsheet project that I'm doing. And you guys sit tight and I'll be back momentarily. All right, so far we got partial fill. 5 out of 10. And I'm just going to leave the order on in case there's pricing and the other half fills. But as of right now, it's not looking like that's going to happen. And that's okay. But this is going to be a winning trade. And there we have it. So that was 5 contracts. Brought our balance up to 32.90. And what did we actually earn on that? I guess it would be 5 times 15 because the entry price was 17. Let me see something real quick. Hold on 1 second. All right, so I'm just going to take the balance that we started with. So the balance initially was 32.15, and we're at 32.90 now. So that leaves us with a profit of 75 bucks. Yeah, that's right, because it's going to be half of 150. Minimum that we would earn with 10 contracts would be $150. So we earned $75 on that trade. Okay. All right. And that was a partial fill. And I'm gonna just I think I'm gonna just leave it alone for now. I kinda wanna wait for another opportunity to come, but at the same time I'm getting tired and I wanna go I actually wanna go lay down and get ready to go to bed. So I'm gonna take a look at a couple more binaries, I believe, and see if another opportunity comes. And I'm also going to see if I can get the trade at the full size of 10. Or maybe I'll just do it at 5 so that it would represent one trade at 10. Just so that I stick to the spreadsheet for the most part. Let me figure out what I'm going to do. I'm going to put it on pause in the meantime. I'm either going to get into a trade or I'm not going to get into a trade, and I'll come back on. All right, yes, sit tight. All right, so I decided to take another trade. So I'm in this trade now. I got pricing around 18 bucks per contract, and I got the full size on this trade. So 10 contracts, earned 75 bucks on the first trade, and we're looking to earn about 163, like 163 bucks on this trade. We'll add it all up. All right, so that's a winner. So we're going to look at the updated balance, and then we'll just subtract the balance that we began with to figure out what we earned altogether. So 30, we'll take the 34.53.75 and subtract 32.15 from that. So we earned a total of 238.75. Okay, and 238, and let's just take a look and see where that puts us on the spreadsheet. So the new balance is 34.53, and on the spreadsheet, so we'll still be at the 10 contract size for the next trade, for the next video, because we don't scale up until we get to around 3,700, as you can see from right there. 3,700 will scale up to 12 contracts. All right, so that concludes this video, and I'll figure out how to, I guess, word it for purposes of the title. But we earned 238 bucks on that, on those series of trades. We took 2 trades. The first one was a partial fill. Then I took another one, and on the second one, I got the full fill, and was able to get better pricing on the option as well. So altogether, we earned 238 bucks, and we'll just continue to move on throughout the challenge. All right, so this is, I believe I'm going to probably name this the Spreadsheet Project. I kind of want to move away from the word challenge for this video series, so I think I'm going to go with the Spreadsheet Project. Spreadsheet Project. All right, if not, if whatever it's going to be, I'll figure it out. All right, Mark Fuller, Team Alliance. We are running the spreadsheet. That's what we're doing. So you guys stay tuned. More to come. More videos to come. More content to come, more trades, more wins. Mark Fuller, Team Alliance. I'll holler at y'all, man. Peace.